see. There we go. Alright guys, hi, how you going? We're live. Coming back at you with another episode of Princes of the Apocalypse. Although we are a few men short today, unfortunately. I have with me today Fausto.
Hi. Today I will be Zadas again.
Again? How weird.
And I will also be Jaggering Ayu, the druid.
Right, yes, of course. And then we have Kevin below Fausto there.
Yes, I will be Everil again, the Artanasi, and I will also take control of Gak, our Arakokra.
Yeah. And then we also have Jay with us today.
We'll be playing Grazak, the Paladin of Tyr.
That's right. So, like I said, we're a few men short. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of the game, we do have some housekeeping that we have to do. Namely, we have to say that we are not in any way, shape or form associated with the Wizards of the Coast LLC or their mother company. So we are playing Dungeons & Dragons today, an official adventure, but we are not directly associated with Wizards of the Coast, the creators of Dungeons & Dragons, or rather the custodians of Dungeons & Dragons is probably more correctly said. Even though we love them and are great customers of theirs. So without further ado, one more thing. Unfortunately, due to the absence of Stan today, we do not have XP redemptions, although by all means you guys can accrue XP if you are live in chat while we are playing, and you can always send us messages. We usually check them every now and then, so... without much ado, let's delve back into it, because we actually left on a bit of a cliffhanger last week, or rather a fortnight ago when we last played. The heroes had been pursuing clues as to the fate of the delegation from Mirabar that they had originally arrived in the region with. They parted ways way back at Tribor at the start of the adventure. But discovered through their interactions with the Knights of Samular that the delegation was way overdue. They went searching, discovered that some kind of attack had happened, some people were dead, others abducted, and following the trail, that brought them across to the other side of the Desaran River and an ancient stone monastery sitting in the hills in the Desaran Valley. And they climbed aside, knocked on the door, spoke to some monks that were in masks that they had found one of these masks in one of the graves, and knew then that something was fishy and suspected that these people knew what had happened, but they were not admitted. So they chose to wait until nightfall and attempted to infiltrate the Sacred Stone Monastery. However, they were almost immediately encountered resistance, and after having assaulted the temple, taking care of some gargoyles and Durgar on the outside, we now left them in the circumstance where Grazak had just climbed down some stairs. You guys had slain the Earth Priest Carbo, who seemed quite insane, and heard some grotesque noises coming from the stairs leading down, not to mention the sounds of many soft footsteps approaching. And Grazak also got a glimpse of what might be down there.
Yeah.
So, that's where we're picking up tonight. You guys,
where were the footsteps approaching?
There are 3 doors into this hall. It sounds like there are footsteps coming from this direction, and behind Ayu from this direction.
We cannot see your pings.
Oh, right, yeah, because I got 2 things up. Okay, so from this direction,
Yes.
this direction, yeah, Ayu can hear from this direction.
Okay.
I think it's best then we go down. No, that cage was closed, right?
What cage? What do you mean?
I see a cage downstairs. If I scroll down,
How can you see it?
Yeah. What? Yeah. How can you see it? Do you have control of
I don't-
Grazak?
maybe I don't know. Do
I guess you must.
I?
So, Grazak.
Oh, I
actually,
do. Yeah,
we
I
are
have control of
still
Grazak.
actually in initiative, and it's Grazak's turn. Corbo has just been dropped, and you are standing at the bottom of the stairs, and can see what I'm showing the viewers now.
I will. I'm pretty wounded. Lay on hands myself for 18 points of healing.
Okay. All right. In which case, I guess we move to the next person, which is Otis.
Okay, this guy in front of me is dead, right? Carbo.
Yes, he is dead.
All right, so I say
Oh,
it'd be easier to defend only one entrance, and I start going down the stairs.
okay. So, as you climb down the stairs, why is this? Oh, it's a normal layer, isn't it? Yep, there we go. I shall move you. So if you scroll straight down, you
Yeah.
will find at the bottom of the stairs there is a wall, and or rather, there's two. Let me just pull up the description. Where did it go? We had, of course, many technical difficulties, so Ben forgot to pull up the details here. Let's see. You climb down the stairs to find a floor of this large chamber consisting of loose red earth. A column of natural stone stands near the middle of the room, and a row of sturdy iron bars with a sliding cage door walls off the western portion of the room, behind which you see a terrible monstrosity. And if I do this, I believe you guys should see a picture of it.
I never noticed the small eyes on Umber Hulks.
Well, funnily enough, this one is actually blinded. This monstrous creature resembles a cross between a huge ape and a beetle. Its wicked mandibles, powerful claws, and 4 eye sockets, but 2 of its eyes have been pulled out, and its claws are bronze blades. The creature bellows and thrashes in rage, constantly testing the bars and clawing at the walls. You can see that a door of iron plate stands in the western wall behind the iron bars, while a similar exit exists to the east, although it appears to be barred from this side.
All right, I go behind there, and I flatten myself against the wall in defensive position.
Okay.
So dodging.
Dodging. Okay. All right. So Ayu is outside, and actually, I think we need to just get a tiny little bit of initiative in.
So Ayu is outside. Where is she? Oh, she's still there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Okay, so she will double move them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Avoiding the oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. So I will move her down. to here, right?
Sure.
Okay, Everil.
I will run down the stairs as well. It sounds like the best idea to just go downstairs.
Okay.
Move to the left first.
It's probably. I assume you guys might have kept the healing spirit as well.
Time spell, isn't it?
Was there a healing spirit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Move the stairs.
Okay, and you can move it as a bonus action, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I move it and I put it. That Sadas could have passed by it while I was going down.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Then I
And
will move it down anyhow, like in the middle of the stairs, and both Zadas and Ayu will pass by it. They will both recover the same, which is 5.
all right, 5 hit points. So then it becomes. Let's see. Cobra is dead. So Gak.
And Gak will also move downstairs, and he will go to. He will dash to the farthest walls, away from the stairs.
Okay, let's see. You need 4 squares to get to the top of the squares, so I will just move you down to there. So that's 5 squares so far.
And let's say he. Let's put him over here.
All right.
He has passed through the healing spirit.
I guess so. That's a D6, right?
A D6, yeah.
Perfect. Yes, it is a D6, so 5 hit points are regained there. Now.
Bad DM, bad. You don't roll a torture hammer Hulk initiatives.
At this point, you guys hear this horrendous noise coming from. Oh, shit! My map keeps moving. So, in addition to the sounds of doors opening upstairs, you can't quite see anyone yet. But you do hear some voices saying, "Cabo is dead. Intruders." And let's see. So you do sound like it doesn't sound like there's a ton of different people, or rather, it does. It's just that the very, very muffled footsteps, like people that just have a naturally soft step. And you sort of hear this at the top of the stairs, but it's kind of hard to hear over the squeals and screams and chittering noises that this creature is making as it's sort of pulling on the bars. And you can actually see that it is getting more and more irritated and trying to stretch the bars open to get at you guys. So it is going
Blind?
to be... Sorry?
Did you say he's blind?
He seems to be blind in one sense, but you can roll a nature check to see what you might know about Umber Hulks.
It's large, it's monstrosity. It's a monstrosity, it needs to die.
That is the pertinent information.
Nothing is happening. Oh, there. No, that's not me.
That is not you, no. You are cutting in and out a little bit, so I wonder if it's your connection. Do you want me to roll for you?
Yeah, sure. Maybe I will do a different thing. But...
Well, any one of you can try it, I guess.
12.
Yep, sorry, I rolled for you.
Okay.
We all know what this is, clearly. Something that needs to die.
Yeah. So, you guys do not really know all that much about this kind of creature, but it does seem to be having some success at sort of bending some of the bars. It's not enough that it'll get through, but you can sort of see that the area where it's in, it's sort of threatening like the hinge bolts, like there's a weakness in the door, and if it has too much more luck, it might break out at any moment and be very nasty, you think, just judging by its size.
All right. Then let's battle it while he's still in.
Alright, so it is Grozak's turn.
Grozak will move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. And brace himself against the gate. And take a stab at the arms trying to bend the bars.
Okay.
I'm going to stab it.
I accidentally dropped you out of initiative. So.
It's fine. Last time you forgot about me. This time you dropped me out of initiative. I shall remember.
Well, Roll20 has been a bit weird. It's choosing every time I switch persons, it's focusing on them. So, anyway, you're moving up to it. Okay.
Yes.
Very good.
I will first slash it with a longsword. I'll stab it.
Okay. A 10 is not going to do it.
Then I will...
It seems to have large amounts of chitinous armor.
Maybe I can get through with my claws, which are pretty sharp as well.
Perchance. Give it a go. Next time.
I cannot do it as an offhand because it's...
Oh, yes, you can, sorry. 15 still, you just scratch against the cage, really.
Tough height.
Alright, Zodus.
Do I see anyone coming from the stairs?
You haven't seen them pop up, but you're damn sure that there's quite a few people there coming your way.
But I still don't see them.
Not at the top of the stairs yet, no. But you can see some sort of like the flash of lights, as in like someone's got a torch and approaching, and you can see the shadows dancing.
Okay. Then let's think about our current problems. I will go to the 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I will go to the Amber Hulk, and I will try and smack him.
Okay.
Yeah, I will rage. Wait, was I still raging? Probably. Okay, let's say no. So I will rage again, and I will attack him recklessly and with great weapon master. Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Armor class 16.
16. Unfortunately, your axe just sort of like bounces off its chitinous armor.
That's a miss.
Would it be counted as unarmored?
No.
Probably not.
Ayu.
Okay, Ayu, there is people coming. You know what she's going to do? Wait, Healing Spirit is a concentration thing, so she needs to keep concentration on it. Moving the Healing Spirit, it's...
A bonus action.
So how does it work? If I move it on me, do I get healed?
The thing says every time you move into the square on your turn or start your turn there.
Okay, so not if I move it into somebody else. No.
Well,
okay.
Well, no. When they start their turn there. If you moved over Everil and Everil starts, then he gets healed.
No. Okay. When on your turn, you go there, so you don't have to start your turn there.
Or
On
when
your
you start the
turn.
turn there.
Yeah, of course. But, so anyhow, in your turn, it has to happen, not in anybody else's turn. Okay, never mind.
Yes.
So I will. Okay, I'm supposing we are going to get back into this room. So I will move the thing. How much can I move it?
I think 20 feet.
8. As a bonus action, you can move the spirit 30 feet. Okay, so I will move it 30 feet.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
1,
you should be able to
2,
control it, yep.
3, 4, 5. Who's worse? How many points you have, Grashak?
No, I'm fairly.
You're fairly okay? Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Ayu is probably the most wounded,
Yeah,
along with Everall.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, but she's going to move now. So now, so wait. So I will put it here. Then Ayu will move on the spirit, and then, no, wait. Then the Umbralk will attack me. Okay, then I will put the spirit here for the moment. Ayu will go on the spirit and put in herself here, and she will heal
She
4.
doesn't look like she's quite on it.
Yeah, no, I went on it and then I went away from it.
Okay, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So bonus done, move done, and as an action, it's all concentration. So she will ready an action to produce this flame that stays.
You bugged out there for a second. She's ready in action to do what?
She's ready in action to cast produce flame. No, she's just casting produce flame on the Humber Hulk. That's it.
Okay. Alright.
Sure.
Make an attack roll. A
24.
That will hit.
6 points of damage.
It does enrage it, and also does, however, it looks like it's an effective form of attack. The Umber Hulk turns and seems to know exactly where it came from, despite its eyes being gouged out, or set to them anyway.
Okay, I'm done.
It's as if it has alternative forms of senses. Everall.
I will move through the healing spirit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Healing 1d6.
5 points.
And-
Nice. Good. You guys have been rolling very well for the healing.
We just need a cleric of level 5, and then the healing spirit is just OP.
And then I will try to strike that poor creature with my warhammer. Well,
Okay.
and that's a miss.
You do unfortunately miss it, yes. Alright, then we get down to Gak.
He will just shoot an arrow at it.
Alright, well, Gak, being the master archer that he is, has no trouble firing through you guys and the bars to try and attack. But it is still a tricky shot even for him, so go ahead and make his attack roll.
Hey!
And it's a crit. So the arrow just goes straight through and hits this Umber Hulk in like one of the already wounded eyes, dealing an immense amount of damage. Let's see.
14.
14, yeah.
Because he didn't use the Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's mark, no.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I didn't say it. I'm not sure if he still has it from last time.
I do not know either.
Yeah, let's say not.
So yeah.
Any movements?
How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling is. Let's see. guess it would be based on this. Ceilings. It's only about 8 foot high. So
Then
not
he
very
will
much
stay.
room.
Then he will move up to here.
Okay. And now comes the you guys see several masked figures pop up above where you are standing.
Above us?
Well, I mean, like at the top of the stairs.
Oh, sorry, too busy. Fighting something else.
And you hear a voice that says, "So the interlopers have come. Let us see that they meet the beast if they intend to slay it behind its cage. Let's even out this fight." And you hear the cranking of a gear somewhere. And simultaneously, you guys see that on the staircase here, the stairs turn into a slippery slope, which do not look to be easy to climb anymore. And
So the corpse slides down.
and the gate in front of you opens up.
Okay.
And it is the Umber Hulk's turn. And let's see, I need to just... Well, I guess it's just these gates are open, so he can freely attack, and the nearest unimpeded person is...
Does he come out?
Yes, like, yeah. Basically, this is... let's see... The cage door is opened from above, and it immediately attacks. So
yeah. It doesn't come out.
Well, it's staying where it is, basically.
Okay,
But the door's open, and it can now easily get at Grazak.
He wasn't so eager to escape.
Oh, no. He wants...
He's still inside.
He wants you guys.
Yeah.
He would very much love to meet you guys.
Let us talk to...
But unfortunately, his hugs are about as effective as Edward Scissorhands, so he's coming and slashing at you guys with these huge modified claws. And so Grazak, it's 13.
That is a miss.
And a 9, that is also a miss. And it tries to bite you with its mandibles, but misses horribly. Apparently, this blindness, it needs some calibrating.
No, this is clearly here protecting me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with that. It is your turn.
So,
did not skip it.
These doors are open?
Yes.
Something buggy with Roll20s. Whenever I move my mouse, the whole screen moves.
Yeah, it's bugging out pretty bad today. I wonder if they've done an update.
So I will move here. Am I then in flanking position with Everall? Doesn't matter because of the bars.
I would say no because of the bars at this point in time. However, I would say that you could probably get some benefit there from Zardos because it's more straight on, more threatening. You could get a better angle.
So I move around him completely like that.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm guessing.
So first a longsword.
Uh,
No, I think.
Yeah, that's... Well, you got flanking, so
24.
24 is an attack,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So, 8 damage.
Then I smite it
Oh, what a shock.
for another 8. Wow, disappointing.
It squeals in pain from the searing light of Tears Justice. And your claws...
9.
Your claws also hit. Wow.
Another 12. So 21 and 16 for a total of 37 points of damage.
Alright. It is... you've managed to pierce its armor in several places. And a viscous fluid is leaking out of it in places, but it still looks quite tough and very, very pissed. Zardas.
Right, Zardas will calm the great weapon master him. He will just attack him, not recklessly, because already have advantage from flanking. And let's see how this goes. A crit, of course. Why didn't I? Very well. So it's 11 and 7, 9, 18 and 2, 20 points of damage.
Damn. You sort of just hound into him with your Megalodon Tooth Axe, and despite the fact that it doesn't seem to be so effective against armored creatures like this, it looks like whatever creature this tooth came from, they were used to fighting great predators. And you can see that there's actually now a gash where the plates have crashed. Have torn apart, leaving some vulnerable spots exposed. Alright, that it for Zardas?
That's it for Zardas, yes.
Okay, in which case it's Ayu's turn.
So, Ayu will move through the spirit and go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There. So she will heal another 3. Bonus action, she will move the spirit here.
Okay.
And action, she will produce Hook for a 16.
Unfortunately, despite the openings that Zardas has made, just from that angle, like it just hits one of the bars.
Right.
Everall.
Yes. I will move next to Zardas.
Yeah.
Take some healing from that healing spirit, because I need it really. And seeing as it's starting to get beaten down quite a lot, I'm going to Warhammer it again.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, you managed to sort of beat it in one of the weak spots that Zardas has created. Although, from its cries and howls of pain, it's not quite as hard a hit. Anything else?
No, that's it. That's my turn.
Alright, Gak, over in the corner,
And
you can see your companions piling on this monstrous creature. You can
he will-
also see some people at the top of the stairs.
Can I?
If that helps.
I will just shoot the Umber Hulk first.
Okay. They just seem to be watching for now.
So that's 12 piercing damage.
Very
Nice.
good. Let's see, 12. He's looking quite wounded now. There's this viscous gut coming out from multiple places. Gak lands yet another arrow into the soft flesh. They seem to be looking on from above. They don't say anything. They just seem to stare at you guys. But the Umber Hulk is absolutely furious now. It's been hit multiple times from multiple angles. I'm going to roll a D3.
Everil.
So it's Grozak.
Damn it.
So you. Oh.
Yes.
Ouch.
It just slashes at you with these bladed claws and tries to bite into you, but you just grab the mandibles aside with your weapon and dodge out of the way. But still, pretty nasty.
Shall pay it back in kind.
Alright, and it is your turn, so.
Class 17.
It's a miss, unfortunately. It just bounces off the remaining chitin.
And a miss.
Zardas.
All right. Let's do this again. I will attack him with my axe with advantage. I'm class 22. Oh, jeez.
That will hit.
That's 7 points of damage. No, plus 2, 9 points of damage.
Wow.
Alright. He looks very injured, but he's still up.
Over. I will walk over Avril.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
No, it's okay. And then go back in my position, so I just get that D6.
Yep.
Excuse me, passing through.
How many rounds left does this thing have?
I think I actually have no idea, my friend.
It says on it in the name, doesn't it? 8 rounds.
Which was
Yeah, it's
three rounds ago.
Which was 3 rounds ago, so I'm guessing it's probably out at this point.
sure.
No,
Okay.
if it's 8 rounds in the name, meaning 8 rounds left, it's now 5 rounds left.
That sounds wrong.
Yeah, just choose it then, and that's
You guys have been in like several combats in a row. Like there was more than 3 rounds in the last combat. I think it's going the other side.
But he didn't. He only casted like at the last turn before we ended the last combat, or something like that. I remember correctly. If I remember, well, it's gone. It's gone. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, so are you? So it's gone, right?
No. We'll go with that. Leave it at
You will-
5 rounds left.
Okay. Still, I won't go there now. I keep adding hit points to our armor class because for some reason this is different than the other game. Okay, so she will produce flame on the guy. Armor class 16.
16 is a miss.
That's it.
All right, Everall.
The spirit is in me, right?
Yeah, you start in it.
That sounded so bad.
All right, 3 hit points are returned to you through Aya's healing spirit.
And
Somebody
I will
please.
just get out of the way here so other people can enjoy it as well. And yeah, of course, I bring down the Hammer of Justice.
All right, make an attack roll with advantage. 22 for 7 points of bludgeoning damage. You crack it over the skull, but it seems to still be coming at you. Gak.
And he, of course, will try to shoot it yet once again. For 8 piercing damage, if a 19 is enough.
And 19 is enough. So. It looks very, very hurt.
Why won't you die already?
What's the heart on some people?
I think the system's automatically calculating when you're down to like bloodied, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So Grazak is bloodied.
Cool.
Not cool. It
Yeah.
hurts.
No, I mean, what the system does. It's cool.
The scribes look on, and the Umber Hulk will have its revenge. Let's see. D3 once again.
I didn't even hit it.
No one said it was intelligent.
Chaos is a cruel master.
Oh.
Hey!
But wait, yay! I'm dead.
It's only one hit, man.
No.
Come on.
It's 2 hits, and the first hit already knocks me down to 0.
Oh, if that knocks you down to 0, then its second hit will be on.
Yeah, who to miss both of us, so it's fine.
It will actually be on Zardos.
That's a miss.
Crit is a miss.
First hit knocks me down. I'm armor class 16.
Huh? Why 6?
Your armor class 18.
No, because I'm using a claw, so not a shield.
Oh.
Don't you have plate?
No.
Oh.
I have a chainmail.
Then that hits me, the second hit. So 27 divided 2, that's 13.
Alright. So yes, unfortunately, he goes down, and the Umber Hulk prevails, and you hear these voices saying, "See, it waits. It will take you down." Grazak, make a death saving throw. Alright, a success. And Zardos, you just saw this beastie take down your companion.
Yeah, I will pass by the spirit, remaining in the range of the Humber Hulk. It's +4. And then I will put myself in a flanking position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I don't know if that's a flanking position because I have to pass by here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably not a flanking position.
No, not a flanking position.
No. Okay, then I will attack recklessly. So I will get advantage anyhow.
Yes.
It's a crit!
It is
so
a crit.
That's,
horrible damage crit. But...
Yeah, indeed. Jeez. So that's 14 and 2, 16 damage. 1, 6.
And how would Zardos like to slay this beast and claim his fame?
Seeing that Grassack went down, I just, ran to inside to check the situation of Grassack. This is what happens when the waves crash. And I smack it in his jaw.
I see.
And I break it.
All right. In which case, you hear just silence from above. And Ayu, what do you want to do?
Ayu will move inside that cage, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just to help make you situationally aware,
Yes.
that door is an iron door.
Perfect.
And it doesn't have anything on this side to open it.
8. Then, no.
Like
she'll stay there. Yeah. She will go in and out of the spirit That should top her. Right now, the spirit, as a bonus action, she will move on Grasek. And I do not have. She does not have. Okay, never mind. Do I see the guys on the stairs?
You see them at the top of the stairs, just barely. Basically, their feet, and probably the fact that there are even more masked people beyond them, just silently watching. But the ones at the top look like they're looking beyond.
And this is some kind of big stone.
It almost looks like some kind of very primitive-looking altar.
Okay, then she goes and hide behind it.
All right. The dirt there is actually sort of like has a consistency more like sand, but doesn't hinder movement.
It doesn't. Okay. So bonus move. Can I hide as my action?
Wait, what?
I did a bonus action. I did a move action.
Oh,
Can
yes,
I now
yes.
hide?
You can try to hide.
22.
All right, Everall.
I will run up to Grozek. 5.
Can you get the Amber Hulk out of the room? Then we know we can stand there.
Put him in the corner.
Okay.
You've knocked him into the corner with your crit.
Because Ever, don't forget, they opened this gate from outside. So if we're all inside, they're going to fuck us up.
True. So wait, where was I standing? Here?
Here.
1, 2. And I will put my hand on Grozek. And let's see where I put this. That's the worst cure wounds I've ever seen.
But it is enough to bring him to consciousness.
Yay!
Enjoy your 4 hit points.
All right.
Get out, man. Get out.
Thor and Tyr are not on our side today. And then I will go up to here and say, who's next?
Oh dear. Okay. Gak.
He will hide over there if that's possible.
He's already half hiding. Why don't you go in? And he hasn't moved since the last round. I will let you roll with advantage for hiding. By the way, the door on that side looks like it could be unbarred from this side.
Yeah, but I don't want Gak at the front when we unbar that door.
Yep. Just updating you guys so you are aware of the situation. Alright, 15. Okay. So, it is their turn. And they silently leap down in unison.
Nice.
These guys in the masks. The guy on the left hand side of the screen looks scrawnier than the others. And they sort of assume these, and whereas the one on the right looks very well muscled. And they assume these fighting stances. And as they cannot see Gak or Ayu, they move to attack.
You have fun,
Ephraim.
my friend.
Thank you.
Who actually? Who's next?
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Alright, so they make some unarmed strikes against you.
Unarmed? Are they wearing armors?
Nope. Just masks.
Counts as armor.
A
That's a
17
miss.
a
That's
hit.
a miss.
Okay.
No.
The second one makes 2 attacks. Those are misses, huh?
Mm-hmm.
16 is a miss. I should have made them flank you. 18.
No, that's a miss.
Look at our cleric here.
Oh, God damn it!
Cleric.
My armor class is 19.
But what you can see as well is that at the top of the stairs, another 4 take their place.
Of course.
Grazak.
Well, in his defense, you must say it's a bunch of guys trying to punch a guy in heavy armor. I mean, what did they expect?
Heal 6 because I start from turning the healing spirit.
Yep.
Yeah. Good roll too.
I stand up. Remove this one. So that's 3 of my movement left. 1, 2, 3. 2. Move there. I know it's hard to reach, but I'm going to stab at this guy anyway before he downs our cleric.
Yep. Okay. Make an attack roll.
That is a miss.
It is a miss indeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
Okay, the 21. He does try to parry that, but his flesh is not resistant to your claws. So he's going to take those 7 points of damage. And actually, like I said, this guy is very scrawny, and you just leave this large gash, and you can actually see like blood pooling.
My last movement.
Yes, Sardis.
Okay, passing by the spirit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I will eventually end up here with my 5 squares of movement. Plus and I will start by giving a little hit to the already wounded guy. Recklessly. Yeah, sure. Why not? Cost 20.
Is a hit.
That's 17 points of damage.
To the one that was already hit, right?
What is it?
Did you say to the one that was already hit?
The one that is already hit, yeah.
Okay, you with this megalodon axe.
Ah, yeah, plus a D12, yeah.
Yeah, this
So
is
15.
such. You know what?
17 and 4, 21 points of damage.
This counts as a cleave.
Sure. What does it mean?
It means you get to make an attack roll on the next guy.
Well, I would anyhow. When I kill somebody, as a bonus action, I can make an attack to somebody else.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I will indeed cleave to the next guy, still recklessly.
This guy is very, very dead. Like to the point of like you literally like sever parts of him.
Though it's only armor class 12.
However, this guy sort of just reaches out and is like, and catches the axe and deflects it with his hand.
Damn monks.
Right.
Io, you are in a hiding position.
Yes. So the first thing she would do with a bonus action is to move the spirit on Grazak. Then what she will do with her action is on the flame this guy here. Will produce flame.
Yep.
So
you have
I suppose
advantage because you were hiding.
because she was hiding. Yeah. Okay. Great. Took a 17 for 1 point of damage.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Absolutely. You do that 1 point of damage. You singe his clothes a little bit, and he's like. Everall, unless there was one more thing I wanted to do.
Nope.
Alright. Everall's turn. You are surrounded by monks, although one of them is in pieces.
Mm-hmm.
So surrounded by monks and monk parts.
Okay. Hypothetically, could I hit all 3 of them in a 15-foot cube
Not,
from where I'm standing now?
The 3 in front of you are a cube,
yeah.
but not the guy next to you.
If it's diagonal, yeah, it would make sense, I guess.
Okay. Because if that's so, I want him to do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. She'll roll for all of them. And a con save, you say? They make their saves, however, they still take half, right?
They still take half damage then, yeah.
Alright, so each one takes 2 points of thunder damage as this chamber just echoes with this Thor's thunder. Sorry, Tyr's thunder.
Thor's
thunder. Who's the one with T then? I'm getting confused.
Gratir.
Krazak.
Right, that's right. Okay. I was like, we've got the whole fucking Norse pantheon here for some reason. Okay.
Do you feel the thunder?
Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, they took a little bit of damage. Anything else, or shall I move on to Gak?
Yeah, and also put our monks back on the track.
Oh, did it? Oh. I see.
It would have been fine if we didn't say anything and we just went from Gak to Grazak again.
Yeah, but still.
Would it do? I'll put one on that's not gonna go off. Let's see, and they were at. Hang on, they were at 11, weren't they?
They were at 11, yes.
All right, then back they go. Too bad you can't keep that new initiative. So, Gak attack.
Mm-hmm. Well, seeing as he's still hidden, he will do a sharpshooter special attack on this one over here. Nah, that's not gonna happen.
Pity.
Okay, no. Unfortunately, great damage. Jeez, and he had advantage in everything. That's really sad.
Yeah, I know. It's sad.
Alright, so it is their turn. And they're going to get a bit more sensible with things. Namely by surrounding you guys. So against Everil, you're going to get some attacks with advantage. Oh. It's a crit for a whopping 6 points of damage. He smacks you.
Oh no.
It was literally a smack. And another 4 point... Oh wait, does 19 hit?
19 hits, yeah.
Yeah, so another 4 on top of that. The one to the south will also try to strike you. So for another 7 bludgeoning damage, because an 18 is a miss, right?
18 is a miss, yeah.
Alright, so you were mocking them, you did feel Thor's embrace, but it seems that it's wavered somewhat, and you feel these stony fists from these monks. The last one is attacking Zardas. For a 21 and
That's a hit.
a 7. So 5 points of damage down to 2 points of damage.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, indeed. And now we are going to go to Grozak.
Who starts in the healing spirit.
Very good.
For 6 points. Then I will actually follow their example.
Conga line.
Mm-hmm.
Start here.
Yep.
Longsword, the one attacking Xardas.
Yep.
Arm class 15.
He it would normally hit, but then he uses his reaction and just is like parry.
Then I move on sidewards and claw the one attacking Everil.
All right.
Arm class 14. Excellent. My job is done.
Zardas.
All right. So I shall attack.
You are starting your turn near the spirit as well.
What do you say?
Aren't you starting your turn near the spirit?
No. Spirit is just next to me.
Okay.
Is adjacent okay? I don't think adjacent is okay.
Now you need to move to the
You
spirit.
need
with
to
spirits.
move through the two. Yeah, so nothing. Okay, so I will attack the one just on top of me.
Yep.
Not recklessly. So I'm a class 18.
He tries to parry it, but the nasty teeth of this megalodon axe just bite into his flesh.
Okay, so it's 22 plus 2, 24 plus another d12, 24 and 6, 30 damage. 30 damage.
I have good news.
Aha! Then as a bonus action, I will attack the one to the.
So when you move?
With my movement, yeah, I go here, and I will attack with my bonus action that guy, and I will do this with great weapon master. And let's see what happens. Let's go. I'm a class 14.
He parries,
Damn.
which is
I got-
probably you got cocky, which is probably for the best because he.
Well, it could have gone up to what?
It was a blow that obviously would have killed him. Ayu, hiding behind your rock.
Yes. You will. Bonus action, move the spirit. I don't see Avril health bar, but are you fine?
You don't?
He's not fine. It's under my name, but he's not fine. He's bloodied.
Not fine?
Yeah,
there.
I moved myself back.
Yeah. Okay, I see. Okay, then I move the healing spirit on Avril as a bonus action, and as an action, I will. You tell me when the healing spirit is gone, right?
I think we have 2 rounds left.
2 rounds. Okay, so I will flame the guy in between Avril and Grass
Okay.
with a 12.
You miss with that. He just dodges out of the way and it goes wild, hitting the stone wall.
All right.
Everil, you are
Okay.
flanked by these 2 martial artist monks.
Are being flanked by us.
True. There's
Yes.
a
I'm not
flanking
flanked by
combo
you.
line
You
going.
are flanked by me. Okay. First up, the healing spirits. Then I will use bonus action healing word on myself.
Ooh. Pretty decent roll too.
And then I will use the Word of Radiance cantrip.
Okay.
If it's...
Oh, nice.
Very good. So
Those 2 guys.
those 2 guys, con saves. It doesn't affect of your choice. Okay, so con saves.
Ah, God.
Is it half or no damage?
No, it's no damage, it's cantrip.
Okay.
No.
Gak, what do you want to do?
I will just have him take a normal shot at the... I will first shoot, and I will roll a d2 to see who he hits.
Okay.
How's it?
Waiting on that D2. Alright.
The bottom one.
The bottom one takes a total of 7 points of damage. Since he is human. Right. It is their turn. They are not in a great position to change, so the best thing for them to do is to try and take down Everil. They're a bit frustrated that he seems to be getting back up all the time. And let's see, a 20 for 6 damage, a 21 for another 6 damage, a 19 for another 6 damage,
Damn.
and the last one is finally a miss. So a total of 18 points damage.
He goes down.
No, I'm not.
Oh, well.
He's bloodied again though.
They all went on Everil.
I am almost down though. I'm down to 8.
And it's Grozak's turn.
So first a longsword. That would miss. And a claw for 7 points damage.
Okay, well yes, the claw does hit. And you just leave this huge slash, making him bleed from his chest. He looks very bloodied now. Zardas.
All right, so let's give a hit at the guy here in between us. Yeah, I'm going to go. Come on, I have advantage, right? So
You do.
let's try this. Come on!
Oh, Jesus.
He dodges out of the way nimbly.
Ah,
Are you?
are you?
It all changes at 5th level.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, that's true. Get +1 to hit.
And an extra attack, right?
And an extra attack, yeah. Okay, so Ayu will guy in front of Grazak.
The guy in front of Grozak, yes. Make your attack roll.
You have to make a
Oh,
Constitution
con save.
save 14.
Alright.
Yeah, it's a new thing. It's a new thing.
It's a new thing. Frostbite.
Well, that's it.
That's it. Okay. Not moving the healing thingy.
No, it's on Everil, right?
Alright, Everil, you get to start with some healing.
So yeah, it stays there. So Everil and heal.
Okay,
3 points damage, that's 3 points away from death.
yeah. I will just Warhammer the one between me and Sadas.
Okay, so a 21 is a hit.
And 3 bludgeoning?
He takes the bludgeoning damage. He's bloodied. Gak.
And he will, of course, try to shoot the one I just hit down.
Hey.
Oh, okay. The one you hit, that was one in between Grazak and you, right?
That was the one between Zadas and me.
Okay, right. Okay, so he just sends this arrow careening straight through this guy's head, and he drops dead where he stands. And then we're up to him, the last guy. And he seems resigned to his fate. And he... I'm now actually going to roll a die for him.
What are the other 4 doing? Just watching.
They're just watching, yeah. He's going to go for Grozak. So he tries to punch Grozak. The 17
Yes. And no.
And an 8. So 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Krozek.
Let me pay you in kind.
He says, I return to the earth. With his last breath, as you hack him down.
And stay there now.
So I'm going to just move them to the side so that you guys can see a little bit better.
Thanks.
And, yeah, they... Do you want to move as part of your turn?
I will move next to Everil.
Or on Avril, no?
I will move through Everil like that. Excuse me, passing through.
Nice.
Very
I
nice.
have been very consistent with those healings.
You,
Yes.
you have had some very good rolls today, considering. Alright, Zardes.
So these guys are up the ramp.
They're at the top of the ramp, yes. The ramp is
Okay.
quite steep. It looks like it would take a considerable feat of acrobatics to reach the top. But they do look like they're about to jump in as well.
Sure, I will try.
You'll try to leap up?
Yeah, can I do that?
Yes, let's see.
Maybe we should take
Okay.
a run for it through that one door.
It will use your action.
My movement and my action,
It will use your action.
both of them.
Yes.
Okay, then I will chuck a javelin at one of them.
Okay.
Pew!
Which
I'm
one?
class 19. The one in the middle.
Okay.
I'm class 19 for 6 points of damage.
You hit him. And he tries his best to be like, take it and not show face.
Actually, 8 points.
Alright, 8 points.
Back if my radiant damage applies to thrown weapons. Wait a sec. I've never done this before.
Well, it's very easy for them to not show any emotion with a stone mask, you know.
Yeah, I can imagine. If you want to continue, well, it's Ayu, right? So it's me
Yeah.
again. Okay. Yeah, okay, whatever. We'll check it later.
This will be the last round of...
Spirit still up.
Last round, yes.
Sorry, I didn't hear anyone.
It's the last round of this.
It's his last round. All right. Which means at the end of my turn or next turn?
I guess it's the end of his turn.
The end of Ayu's turn. Okay, very well.
I'm guessing.
Then bonus. Yeah, sure. Then bonus action. I will do it here. Movement. I will go on the spirit.
It stacks on Ayu.
Yeah. And as an action, I will drop the I mean, it will just drop.
Yep.
Am I here? Do you hear me?
Partially, you are cutting out quite a bit. You said you were going to drop it.
Right. So I will cast a moonbeam up the stairs there.
Okay. Right. 5 foot
To the-
radius.
Yeah.
Which
So
ones?
the two in the middle,
Okay, and that's a Constitution save.
and they can make a Constitution save 14.
They fail, so they take
So-
14 points of damage each.
That's correct. So the one in the middle, one of them was already hit by Zadas.
Yep.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay.
And then, wait, with the rest of her movement, she'll go back behind that.
All right. And then we can delete a little spirit thing. And Everil.
Mm-hmm. will run up towards the door. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in the meantime, I will cure wounds myself.
All right. Gak.
Okay, Master, I just read the guy that I hit with the javelin also takes 5 hit points from my radiant damage.
Okay. He is barely standing.
Okay.
Okay, and now Gak will open the door.
Okay.
What?
So you unbar the door and reveal a passage that leads to another door that is also barred from this side. So it's openable.
This doesn't feel right, but okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that. Oh no. Is it an action to open the door?
Yeah.
Okay, and then it will go.
Because
in
you had
here.
to physically unbar it.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Um,
That was Gak's turn.
Okay. They hop down.
Sorry, when they start their turn in the moonbeam, they have to save again.
Okay, those poor bastards. Ooh. So roll the damage.
11 damage.
So it kills the guy you hit outright. The other guy seems very wounded, but regardless, hops down. And they're going to get in like this. Actually, they're going to move like this. So that will be 3 attacks. They seem to move with astounding speed, almost like they're trained monks. So against Grozak,
Yes.
so that is a crit. So a total of
17.
17, yeah. It's still up.
Yeah, I'm still up at 1. I'm at 1 hit point.
The guy down the bottom is going to attack Zardas.
Yep.
15,
That's a miss.
and another miss. And the last guy... Sorry.
Okay.
A 22 for 4.
Is that me?
Nope.
No? Oh, okay.
It's Grozak, unfortunately. So Grozak drops down, and then he'll put his second punch on you for 5 points, down to 2 points of damage.
To me, yeah. Okay.
Grozak, make a death save. How many times have you been down in this fight?
Twice.
Wow.
One was because the Umber Hulk put me down, and then now because of this.
Okay.
Okay.
Zardas.
Yes, I will attack first the guy on top of me, recklessly.
He
Anyhow,
looks
they have a-
extremely wounded.
Yeah. Armor class 21.
Yep, you decimate him with the axe. It just sort of
Okay.
cuts him in two.
So as a bonus action, I attack the guy to the south of me.
Yep.
Okay, great weapon master. Don't fail me now, Jill. 15. Damn.
Ayu.
Ayu. So, as an action, she can move feet, which would bring it exactly on top of this guy.
Okay.
All right. Maybe I will draw it. Then we know it's there.
So he will make a con save.
So he will make a con save.
He fails. Going quite well for IU at the moment.
That's
9 points damage.
and unfortunately, yeah, she has no way to heal Grazak. In fact.
Okay.
Oh.
Everil.
Yeah.
Dilemmas.
God damn it, Grazak.
It's not my fault.
I will run up to here. Use my action to put a hammer to that guy's face.
Mhm.
And fail. And then I will try to get Grazak back. Maybe I should have done that before. Never mind. I will get Grazak back with a healing word.
Alright. So roll for the healing. A 6. Bringing Grazak back into consciousness. Although he's still lying prone on the ground. And Gak, you have gotten this door open and see another one beyond.
Gak, we're still busy here, man.
Yeah, he will turn around and shoot the guy standing next to me.
Yep.
Or no, actually, he's gonna move just outside of the room, and he's gonna shoot the one down from Zadas.
Okay.
For 9 damage because it's a humanoid.
Alright. I just need to fix something. Uh, 9 damage, yes. You see more people arriving at the top of the stairs. These ones look like they've got slightly different gargoyle masks. And they're brandishing these chains, which are about, hard to tell if it's 10 or 12 feet long, chains with this metal fist on either end, just like in the shape of a fist. Actually, it's not metal, it's made out of stone. But something hard and dark, like and very tough, like granite.
Oh, there's more guys coming? Okay, it's a party. Okay.
So
the guy starts in the moonbeam, right?
the guy starts in the moonbeam, so he has to make his save. This really is like some kind of kung fu movie where they just keep coming. And they do say it's like, we are as patient as the stone, and you will not wear us down. Let's see, did I make the con save 9? So 12 damage.
Yes, sir.
They seem to be, he is severely wounded, but doesn't seem to, he seems like to have the will of a madman to carry on, like there's no retreat for these guys.
A will of stone.
A will of stone, if you will. Oh, sorry, I moved straight past them, and they actually also get to attack. So this guy's going to attack Everil that's in the moonbeam. He's not even... Actually, he will try to move out of it. Oops. He'll just go there.
Can I make an opportunity attack?
Yeah, he didn't see you down there.
Ooh.
It's with disadvantage because I'm on the ground, I think.
Yes.
I care little for my disadvantage.
You literally cut off both of his feet in a sweeping sword blade.
Well done.
And he just goes down, and like in seconds, he's completely bled out. Then we have the last guy that's on Zordis, and he's just like, psh, psh. Miss both times.
I
Zordis
was
now
just
feels
racing.
confidently out of the way.
Wait, I was reckless, so you hit me with the second one.
Oh, okay. So he's like, and then just gets you in the face with a relatively hard hit that you feel a little bit
Yeah.
even through your rage. But it is. Sorry, I've just passed Grazek again. Hang on.
Oh, dude.
All right, you're back on top.
I stand up.
Yeah. You wouldn't take shit for that.
I move 3 spaces. Maybe even 2 actually. Just
No.
Nice.
hit it yet? For 11 damage.
That is a hit, yes. And in fact, you have bloodied him. And I'm guessing you're going to claw him as well.
But not advantage because I'm not flying.
Nope. So unfortunately, we move on to Zardes. You do have him up against the wall. Let's see what you can do with that nasty axe.
All right, so I will attack him, not recklessly and not a great weapon master. And of course, I would have critted. While I...
You just hear this huge big cha-ching! Although I guess it's more of a dull thud when you strike against the wall.
And then I move... Wait, and then I move on this side.
Okay.
Then it's Ayu.
Yep.
As an action, she will move this thing here.
Okay. But... okay, so what happens is she moves the moonbeam there, and you just see this guy disintegrate in this burst of radiant energy. Does she want to move?
She's... So she stays there.
Okay. These guys hop down.
Okay, what are they?
They are these guys with the chains with the stone fists at either end of them, and they're sort of swinging them around in these whips.
Do they have armors?
They are unarmored rather. They're also monks. Yes, they have these masks, but otherwise, yeah. So they're going to hop down and move into this position, and they will have a crack at both of you. So let's see.
So that Stonefist moved past me?
By keeping like his distance. They have reach weapons.
Yes, that's I guessed, but I like how he did the get behind me. That's what I was like. It's fine, it's fine. Attack me. Come on, hit me.
Careful what you wish for.
Oh.
You just see this fist come right up in your face. And I'm guessing you go down for the third time.
He can also forgo the damage to restrain me.
He can.
But will he?
Sure, he will with the first one. Oh! He actually misses you in the second, so no damage, but you are restrained. Against Sardis, that is a miss and a miss. Man, come on. Everil. They just keep coming.
Yeah. How many times do we have to kill you guys?
They keep on coming, Avril.
You can hear more upstairs.
It's the love that keeps on giving.
And I miss.
You miss, alright. And I take it... yep, it's Gag's turn.
He's gonna try to hit this guy as well.
Yep.
Come on. 16?
A 16 is enough.
17 now.
So, was it the upper one or the down one?
The upper one.
Alright, 17 points of damage. You bloody him instantly. Right, they are out of the fight for now. So we're down to Grozak. You are restrained.
Yes. Now,
Which means you can't move, but you can attack.
Hmm.
The main issue is he's out of your reach. So, what are you going to do, Grozak?
to force him to come to me by pulling on the chain to force him to move.
Okay, well, give me a opposed strength athletics check then.
We win this time.
Right, yes, it did. Okay, so that was your action.
All right. So I will recklessly attack the guy in front of me.
Yep.
Armor class 12. What is it today? So yeah, that's a miss.
Ayu.
Ayu will move this thing here.
Mhm.
For 11 points damage.
Okay, let's roll for the con save. Someone's picking up some clicking noise in the background. Is someone playing with a pen or something?
Yeah, that's me, sorry.
Stop it! So
11 damage, yeah.
11 damage. This guy is looking pretty hurt, actually. So it is their turn. He is starting his turn. Now.
Starts on the... So the guy starts in the moonbeam.
Oh dear. Not good for him.
It did save, so it's only 7 points damage.
You know what though?
Haha.
He
So I
goes
suppose
down.
Grazak is not restrained anymore.
Grozak has managed to wiggle out of the chain, or claim it for his own.
And probably his grip loosened on the chain, so it kind of tumbles to the ground.
Yep. Oh, damn it, I deleted the initiative. The last guy is still left, though. He is going to attack Zardos. And you attacked recklessly, so he gets advantage.
I did.
So he attacks
That's
you
it.
for 8 bludgeoning damage. Down to 4.
Slowly chipping at me.
We've almost been in combat for 2 solid sessions now. Everyone.
That's what we do.
It's-
That's what we do.
Yeah, it's not like we've done this before. Yeah,
I'm surprised we have
I will,
any viewers left.
Yeah, I will run up to the last stone thingamajig, and yeah, just hammer time.
Okay.
You call it just hammer time.
That is hammer time indeed. So 9 points of bludgeoning
No,
damage.
no. You didn't really understand me. It's just hammer time, as in justice.
Right. Now you're getting Tyr and Thor confused again. Okay, might makes right. Gak.
And he will once again try to put an arrow through his, I'd say his knee, but let's go for the neck. 13's not enough.
All right. 13 is not enough now. Grozek.
I can still reach him a bit from here.
Yeah, you can. I'd say he's got a little bit of cover though, so he'll have slightly higher AC.
It's a miss.
It is unfortunately a miss, yes.
A miss.
Zardus.
I shall attack him recklessly. I'm a class 20 for 19 and 2, 21 and 6, 27.
Dead.
Finally.
As a bonus action, I shall attack. No, it's fine.
Yeah, you could kill either one of us.
Yeah, most likely.
I look up the slide. Is anybody else coming?
Yes.
Oh, let's go in that tunnel, please.
And then what?
You see at the top there is
It's
a
even
woman
more of a bottleneck.
who does
Some
not
blind,
have a mask.
some blind girl.
Yeah, like she is standing over you guys and appears to be blindfolded.
How many more people in this monastery can there be?
They're all coming here, man. Come on. And as my bonus action, can I chuck a javelin at her?
If that's something that you can do.
Because he killed a guy with his great weapon fighting.
Yeah,
Okay.
normally. Oh, no, wait. Okay, you know what? It's never clear to me. Is a thrown weapon a melee attack?
No.
No. Okay, then I cannot do that.
All right. Ayu. And actually, we need some.
Well, Ayu, as you may imagine, she will move her laser beam up the stairs. For a Constitution saving throw.
A con saving throw.
Yes. Or 19 points of damage.
Okay. Let's see what we've got. Constitution saving throw. And alright, so she takes 19 points of damage.
19.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's her turn then.
Then it's Ayu. No, yeah? Is it?
Yeah,
no, that
it's
was
Ayu.
Ayu.
And now it's
Now it's her. She starts in the beam.
Well, before that happens,
Before she starts.
Where the fuck did he come from?
out of the very stone itself, as if their bodies were melded into it, come another two guys, masked gargoyle figures.
Okay.
And she
Who are
stands up there and takes a step aside.
Well, she still starts there, right?
She does. So she must make the save.
It's only 8.
She does take the full damage. But she looks sort of tough.
Very tough,
Alright.
it seems.
Alright, so these other guys, it seems like it was their action to emerge from the stone, so it's actually Everall.
Okay, nice.
okay.
Are they also unarmored or unarmed, or what are they?
They are unarmored, but their flesh seems to be made of a stony-like substance. They have natural armor.
Ah, they're not. Okay. Fine. While that girl up there?
Yep, she looks unarmored.
Unarmed. Okay, very well.
Okay. let's just go to this guy here, and put a hammer to whatever, to his face.
Wow. That's a nice hit. Not a crit, but...
No, it's 5
Okay.
bludgeoning.
So he takes... Let me just double check something. Is it magical?
No,
Then he takes
it's just a warhammer.
2 points of damage. He
So
seems
bad.
naturally resistant to it. Gak.
I really need some room to breathe in here. You might say we might have to air the room.
Yes, indeed.
I'm sorry, that was terrible.
It was really, really bad.
Wait.
So bad, no one laughed.
Maybe the chat does.
Tumbleweed.
We're,
Tumbleweed
we're
festival.
losing viewers.
Gak, kill stuff. Use your hunter's mark for Christ's sake.
Or any other spell you have.
Yeah, I think it's time to cast a hunter's mark on that stone walker thingy.
Alright.
And what exactly does it do?
Plus
I
1d6
think
damage.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually used it, so, and if it's a concentration of 1 hour,
Yeah. So try to keep it. Okay, just shoot.
Gak probably could have had it up the whole time, actually.
yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay,
It's okay.
That will be a hit for a total of 11
9.
points of damage.
Yes.
It's still human. Oh, I'm just trying to figure out why that wasn't hurting. And it's, however, it is non-magical, so 5 points of damage. He still does look like you're taking chunks out of him. Alright, Grozek.
I don't know if I want to withdraw or just attack.
Maybe if you guys had succeeded in sneaking in, it would be a different circumstance.
Sure. Fuck it, longsword. We're going down fighting. Hey! 7
How
points
can we
damage.
do?
That's 7 points damage, that's not bad.
It is not bad.
And another 5.
And another 5. Okay. Yep.
Ah, why there? Why? Why there?
Not there, here.
Okay.
Sardis.
Yeah. So Zadas will move here, like that, and it will recklessly attack that guy. Wow. What
My
is
God.
it? What
What?
is it?
What have you done to roll 20?
I don't
It's not me.
know. All right, for Zadas, then Ayu will. Does that girl seem to have any ranged weapons or something?
If she's sort of standing in the typical kung fu master pose where it's just like dodge out of the way, your hands behind the back.
Okay, then she will move the beam on this guy.
Okay, so he will make a
Constitution save for
Constitution save. Yeah,
14.
he fails.
It-
They have failed every single roll on this, and
That's
this
as it should be. As it should
Yes.
this does full damage
be. Yeah.
and kills it.
Yeah, that's the idea. Okay.
But now it is her turn. And she says, enough of this. And she just, with lightning speed, rushes forward.
Ooh, that's not good. That's not good.
No, it isn't.
No, have I told you how like the 19 points of damage with Moonbeam did like a sliver of her health bar?
So,
True.
Okay, let me trust in my, what is that, 15 armor class?
so a 17, and then you need to make a Constitution saving
Yeah.
throw.
I will first suffer damage. That's -5.
And roll for.
Then I will make a Constitution saving throw 10.
Yes, but you need to make a second Constitution saving throw to resist being stunned.
Okay, so I already lost the Moonbeam, and now I'll make a second Constitution, which I will also fail, so I'm stunned.
You are stunned, which means the second two attacks are with advantage.
That is correct. That's a miss, and that's a crit. So, yeah.
That is a crit, yes.
So 14 damage. All right. Yeah, that was easily solved, I see.
Everil.
Yes. I see her speeding away from me. I will first try to get rid of the one in front of me before I do anything else. Are you kidding me?
Shall we move on to Gag?
Yes, please.
Alright. On to Gag we go.
And I will try to do it sharpshooter style again, and fail miserably. What is it? Why can't I?
I don't know. Maybe your luck is just running out. Grozek.
I can move here.
Yep. You can still sense and see people. I mean, you're kind of like at the base of the slope. I'd say it's kind of difficult terrain, but you can certainly stand there, so it's within your movement. You can still feel eyes upon you from upstairs, but no one seems to be moving down.
They're like, yes, she is in there. She will handle it.
Kind of. So, a 24 with a longsword is a hit for 4 points of damage after the reduction.
And another 5 points damage.
Well, with that though, however, actually, yeah, he tries to parry that, but you hit for another 5. He's very, very wounded. Zardus.
Nature's choice.
Okay, I because I already have advantage, I guess.
Well, I use stunned, so no advantage.
So I don't. Then I will attack. That girl was bad news, right? Yeah.
She seems
No.
kind of badass.
No, okay, then I will not attack recklessly, just normal attack. So that's armor class 18.
You would have hit, but she uses her reaction to parry and counter with an unarmed strike.
Okay. That's a miss.
Alright. Ayu.
Is she stunned until the end of the monk's next turn? Is that how stun works for a monk?
Yes, so she's still stunned.
Or to the start of the next turn. As I play the monk, I remember it's something like until the start of the next monk's turn.
The end of the monk's turn, so the
Yeah.
monk gets a chance to hit it, I believe. I
Okay.
can look at the description here, actually. It's probably there.
It's the same, you know.
Yeah.
It's the same.
Or be stunned until the end of Hiller and Ray's next turn. So the end of the
So-
turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ayu is stunned. She, however, let's see. Not recharged, but she will turn around and swiftly move around to the other side of Zardus.
Didn't we hit her already a couple of times with Moonbeam?
Yes, we did.
Once.
Only once.
Okay.
Twice.
Because I see the bar over life. It's
Which is what I've been telling you.
still 20 damage or something. No?
You did 27 damage.
Yeah.
So she does 3 quick unarmed strikes against Zardas.
Go for it.
So a 24 and a 25 hit.
A 24 and 25 hit. Yeah. So that's 11 damage.
Halved, right?
3 and 2, 5.
Yeah.
And a 14's a miss, right?
Yeah, that's a miss. Yeah.
She's like, I will wear you down. Everall.
Mm-hmm.
This guy looks like another well-placed strike. You could take him out. Make him
Then
crumble.
let's try that. Yeah. Three bludgeoning damage?
Alright, you crack him on the skull, and just a chip of stone, just from, like, his forehead here, comes out and exposes the brain within, and he falls down dead. Do you want to move?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 5. And that's my turn.
Okay, in which case we are going to move on to Gak,
Yes.
who can now move his
Yes. I will
Hunter's
move
Mark.
the Hunter's Mark to the
Helen
blind
Ray.
lady,
Yes.
and then try to hit her.
This is the moment. They're all like, oh yeah, you always crit when you don't do the +10.
Yeah.
That's good.
So
So 12, 16, 18.
18 damage. Wow. So yeah, she is unable to defend against that and takes a hard strike from Gak. Just the arrows spinning and getting her in the shoulder. And we're back to Grozek.
We'll double move into a flanking position with Salas.
All right.
Thank you, my friend. Okay. Then it's Zadas, so I don't need to be reckless. I just let's do this.
Seriously.
I'm sorry, guys.
Ayu is now no
Very
longer
well,
stunned.
Ayu. No, so Ayu.
Gotta be running low on
Will-
spells, though.
Yeah, the resources are going down. What is this spirit totem thing? Let me see. Gain advantage on all ability checks, all healings. Oh, radius effect. What does the unicorn spirit do? Do you know, Jay?
The unicorn is about healing spells.
Yeah, it says gain advantage on all ability checks and all healing spells in the radius effect, but it doesn't say what. Probably maximize.
Maximized. What we want is the bear or the elk, but she doesn't have those.
So then the bear is temporary hit points will appear. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, but it's a different kind of totem, isn't it? You choose.
Yeah, it's a totem. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So we will do the. We will do a healing.
You cut out there. Sorry.
I will do a healing spirit.
Yep. Where do you want to
Again.
place it?
And I will place it just on top of Grazek. And I will move here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Actually, she can do any spirit.
Sorry?
She can do any of the spirit totems.
Yeah, that's something else. That's just a spell, huh? That's It's a bonus action, healing spirit. Okay, so as an action, then I will do one of my totems, and I will do the unicorn spirit. So everybody in 60 feet will max the healing.
But they still need to use healing spells.
Yeah, like okay, I'm asking you then. If somebody passes on the healing spirit, would that max the healing spirit?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Okay, then I want to do that. If you think it's not like this, then I will do another.
Let's see, where is it?
So actually, it's the unicorn spirit is different here. The unicorn spirit instruction, you and your allies gain advantage on all ability checks made to detect creatures in the spirit's aura.
Correct. Yeah.
In addition, if you cast a spell using a spell slot that restores hit points to any creature inside or outside the aura.
That's spell slot, yeah, so it doesn't apply for that.
Then I will do the bear. So everybody gets 9 temporary hit points.
Because whenever you use a spell slot that heals something, each creature of your choice in the aura also regains hit points equal to your druid level.
Just get 9 hit points, temporary hit points, and that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
It is her turn. Now let's see. Damn it. Okay, so where did she disappear to though? Oh, down there. Okay, right. 1, 2. So it's Zardos. She is attacking Zardos with a flurry of blows.
Go for it. That's a hit. That's a crit. And that's a miss. So it's 16 and 5, 21 divided to 10.
Still some mighty blows.
Yeah.
And she seems just like unfazed. She does not seem to be affected by her blindness at all.
Did you forget your own 9 temporary hit points?
I did, yeah. They are gone. They are now gone.
Overall.
Yeah. I guess she won't see this one coming.
She won't see it, no. But
She'll feel it.
She can feel it. Let's see. Her AC 19 is going to hit anyway. She can't even parry that, so she will take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will move around her up to here.
Okay. Gak.
Pew pew.
And
you know you want to try it once with -5.
yeah, I'll
No,
do
man.
it.
Don't risk it, man. Don't risk it, man.
I'm gonna risk you. I'm gonna risk everything.
See what happens.
You missed.
Would have missed anyways.
Grozak.
No, it would have been a 17. It would have hit.
Yeah. Longsword.
You start in the spirit. Girl.
Oh, damn.
+6.
You get a nice hit in there. 13, Jesus. And your claws?
First the healing spirit. That's 5.
Okay.
Some dice hate rolls with the. My claw. 21
Right, that is also a hit.
for 8 points of damage.
You have bloodied her.
That's it.
Right, Zardos.
All right.
She says, "It doesn't matter what happens today. Ugamok is coming."
Then die already. Not reckless, but still advantage. I will move around her and eventually end up here.
Okay. Are you?
I actually should have moved as well. Oh well.
Ayu, she will frostbite her. So
Okay.
she can Constitution save 14.
Constitution save going right up. She makes it.
So no damage and no nothing.
Okay, and it's her turn.
Yep.
Didn't recharge, so let's roll a d3 to see who she attacks. That would be, let's see, going clockwise, so it would be Everall. Actually, you know what? She'll give each of you a strike.
You'll give each of us a love tap.
So
She's going
Everall,
to beat us
14
all.
is a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Against Sardis, that's a 21.
That's
So
a hit.
5 points of damage after your reduction.
Yep.
And then 20 for 5 points of damage against Grozek.
Yes.
Alright, that is her turn, so we're to Everall.
First, of course, the Warhammer.
You have advantage, so that is a
I
hit.
have advantage too, so that's 8 damage. And yeah, I obviously moved through the healing spirit.
I can't imagine how fiddly this actually looks in the battlefield. It's like,
And end up here, man. So
We're going to
1,
dance
2,
circles
3,
around her.
4, 5. And yeah, that's my turn.
okay, Gak.
He will. Come on, I need to hit at least once.
just don't do the 5 minus 5. Okay, you did.
I will.
Any hits.
So
So
that
that's
is
18
18
damage.
points of damage. She looks like she's on her absolute last legs as Gak
Do
strikes
it.
her in the knee. Grozek.
Do it, man. Do it.
kill her.
Kill her.
Do it.
Give 5 points.
Very important.
Important, yes, indeed.
I will move here.
Yes.
Well, since she's on her knee and like with panting, we'll just decapitate her with a strike to the back of the neck.
Alright. So her head rolls off. And as it rolls onto the ground, yeah, especially that earth, you see that it starts turning into the sandy sort of clay that's on the ground, and her body starts crumbling into stone. And you guys hear a rumble through the entirety of the mountains, just this.
God damn it.
Don't tell me we woke up
No.
with my
But after a few moments, it seems to subside. You guys look up at the top of the stairs, and you can see that there are rows of masked monks, but they're all just standing there. They're not doing anything.
Come get your piece of ass.
We took out your leaders, we can take out you guys.
Or Jarbs. That's why we are here, right?
You cut out.
Just give us the damn dwarves, because that's what we are here, right?
Yes, exactly.
For. Okay, very well. Yeah.
They're just
Well,
standing at the
well,
top of the stairs. They say nothing.
Okay, then we do rounds around the healing spirit while they say nothing. Okay. So I suppose if they say nothing and I am not attacking them, rage will expire. And yeah, do we have the rest of the minute or not?
Yeah, if you're not doing anything else.
So do you know how many rounds was left for the healing spirit? Anybody was keeping?
Let's see.
That's
Probably.
right.
We only did it 2
76.
times.
6 or 5, I think.
Okay, then everybody heal 28. Then the healing spirit is gone. And they're still not doing anything, right?
Correct.
Okay, that's weird.
Wait, I actually look at them.
Then I fully step forward.
No,
No?
are
Yeah.
they made of stone?
Huh.
You can make a perception check.
$15.
You don't think so. You can see them sort of very calmly breathing. But from the actions of their cohorts, you do wonder if they have a very nihilistic philosophy, perhaps.
Well, Zardas looks at them. I'd say
Sorry,
Who is the-
nihilistic.
nihilist. Who is the leader now?
You're met by a wall of silence, and then after a long moment, one of them says, Ogre-Mok.
What? Who is Ogre-Mok? Where is he?
Then another says, Ogre-Mok. Ogre-Mok.
Oh fuck, we're chanting.
Ogre-Mok. And they all start chanting, Ogre-Mok. Ogre-Mok.
Gra-
Ogre-Mok.
I
Grazak.
go to the door.
Grazak, who is Ogre-Mok?
I had no idea.
You can make
Do
a religion or arcana check.
Religion?
Only Grazak?
Anyone that's hearing this.
History or Arcana?
Either, yeah. Religion or arcana, sorry.
Oh. Sorry.
You can use the roll with the other modifiers.
Yeah, it's the same modifier, so.
Okay, very good. You haven't been in Faerun all that long, but in your studies, you have encountered, when looking for information about, for example, where you're from, your pantheon, the gods, they fight the giants, and the giants often have elemental spirits. And in your research, you have uncovered information about Ogre-Mok, who is supposed to be the greatest of earth elementals ever to walk Toriel.
Well, this doesn't
some
bode
say
well.
he is an apocalyptic force.
Okay, that name doesn't bode well.
No, it doesn't.
So, it doesn't seem we can easily go up there,
Up where?
up where they are now.
Ah, yeah, no, I guess
So,
not.
so are we now going to burst into song up where they are? Where they walk?
I guess we'll just go down the tunnel then. Let's find our prisoners, right? I mean, the ones we're looking for.
Okay, so you do see a tunnel, and at the end of the tunnel is this door that's barred from this side.
Let's unbar it.
Okay. It would help me if I was on the right.
Did
Let's-
the girl have anything on her, like a magical axe or something?
Magic of embraces.
Can we
you know
can we
what?
steal her hands?
Gold, something.
She has some fairly simple-looking braces on her wrists, but still, there's just something
Braces.
about them.
Okay.
We will take the bracers.
Yeah.
Perhaps with proper analysis, you could decipher if there are more than what they seem to be.
Okay.
But beyond,
Sorry, go ahead.
beyond this door, you see a chamber, and it appears to be. Let's see. I just need to. Okay, great. It appears to be a crypt of sorts. At the extent of your vision, just in the darkness, you see the outlying shape of something resembling a large sarcophagus. And let's see. This is a barrel vaulted chamber, so it's obviously to you guys an ancient crypt. There are niches along the walls holding dozens of old skeletons, some with scraps of burial cloth still clinging to their bones. Like I mentioned, it appears that this has been intentionally locked from your side. And when you look down here, you can see another iron door. Sorry, I'm on the wrong one. I need to be over here. You see a door here, but it is just this flat surface, and you think that it is perhaps locked from this side. However, as you progress a little further in, you should be able to see a little bit more. Of the room.
Yeah, guys, feel free to follow, right?
Yeah, by all means. I'm going to assume you guys are where you are if anything happens.
Whatever, we're just listening to your wonderful explanation of how the room looks.
I see a big sarcophagi.
You do, but you also see another door down here that's rickety and made of wood. And the sarcophagus at the end...
Yeah, it's a big one.
It is indeed. And curious to note as you approach it, like here you can barely hear anymore this chanting of Ogre-Mok. And in fact, it's sort of settled down into more like a meditative... If you think of like Buddhist monks, when they sort of just repeat these low chants, that it's more like the vibrations, and they're just making this intonation. It isn't any less ominous, but at least it doesn't feel for the moment like there is anything actually coming for you. But like I said, this door down the bottom seems to be something that could easily be broken open. But the sarcophagus at the end, curiously, has a name on it. And it's a name that... it's a magnificent sarcophagus carved in the image of a human knight with a long beard. And an inscription carved across the front of the sarcophagus reads, "Here lies Samula Karadoon, Defender of the North."
Wait, wasn't that the person we were traveling with?
Those knights were not the knights of Samla.
Yeah,
The knights were indeed the Knights of Samula, but the curious thing is, they have a grave with the same name on it in their crypt. And Samula Karadoon, you recall from your time at the monastery, particularly Grazak, who has started the process of being initiated into the order, or at least becoming a lay member.
Initiate.
Yep. You recall that Samula Karadoon was a mighty paladin of times past, particularly active during the Troll Wars. And he was a hero of the Troll Wars, and also the founder of the Order of the Knights of Samula. And you recall the history in the chapel there, where it showed sort of like the equivalent of the Stations of the Cross there, with different events in these knights' lives. But there is definitely a grave at the hall where it has Samula's name on it.
Okay.
Okay. So one door is stone and the other door is wood, right?
Yes. The one to your south there is made of wood.
Okay, I will use detect magic because I can do that at will now.
At will. Okay.
Very nice.
Graceful feet.
Yes.
You detect, let's see, 30 feet. You detect something perhaps slightly out of the range of your magic.
And what about the bracers?
So, yes, the bracers are definitely magical.
Cling.
Okay.
You could
What
spend
school of magic?
some time attuning to them. The magic is abjuration, so protective magic.
Oh, look, bracers of defense.
Could it possibly be?
I look around at the amount of people that wear armor here. Oh, clearly you have no use for them, right?
Maybe I do, but it would be wise for me to stand more in front of you then. No, keep them.
But I will open a meta window. Like, if it's bracer of defense, they don't stack with your armor.
They do not know.
They do not.
Oh.
So.
Boo. Oh no, right. That's another thing.
Let's see. So there's got to be some here. Why aren't they there? Okay, whatever. Alright. You know what they basically do. I'll set it up later, Fausto. You need to attune to them.
Yeah, of course.
Plus 2 armor class.
Yeah, plus 2 armor class, exactly. But other than that, you feel a faint... not a particular item, but the past presence of magic coming from somewhere up the stairs.
Hmm?
Beyond this door, down to the south, beneath Zardos there.
Okay, you didn't detect anything else magic, right, in this room?
Not from the sarcophagus, no.
Also not from the big one, right?
No.
Okay.
Then let's open this door.
Go further
Okay.
up to here.
So let's see.
Does it grow stronger?
Like I mentioned, as you approach the door, beyond the door, you sort of have to force it, but it appears like it isn't locked. There are stairs leading up, and to place you basically at the start of the stairs, you would be here if you scroll directly up.
I will be back.
Yeah, and indeed, you can actually see a figure at the top of the stairs, behind a desk, studying.
Maybe we should. Did they already see us?
It's hard to tell.
Okay, I try to stealth in and assault it with surprise.
Okay.
I look behind me and I say, "Come on, guys, let's do this."
All right. Oh. Position you guys, so I'll move you up the stairs. I assume Gak is coming with you.
Absolutely.
All right, so I'll just move you as a group. Leroy Jenkins. So I assume Zardos is probably ahead of the rest of the group. You can reposition yourselves. You're trying to stealth up the stairs, so give me a stealth check. As a group.
Yay, I have disadvantage on this.
Yeah, same for me.
Hey, look at us.
Not bad at all. Oh wait, Avril, you had 10.
I have disadvantage.
Yeah, so 20 and 10, it's 10.
Yes.
Huh.
And Gak, it's 12.
Okay, so we have an average of 10, more or less.
So I should probably move the map for our viewers too. That's a bit mean of me. Okay.
Oh.
So you guys come up the stairs, and you see this skeletal figure that looks up at you, not at all surprised.
Well, I wouldn't also be surprised with all the clamor going on in Monastery.
Eyes glowing with an ethereal light. Just this skeleton, definitely undead, no doubt. And now, Everil, this sensation of magic is overwhelming and necromantic. And this figure looks up and with a dusty, raspy voice says, I have already told you. Oh, you are not the cultists. I am not your enemy. Now, go. In a moment I will fill this room with a deadly poisonous gas. You should... Wait. You there, Dragonborn.
Yes?
Yes.
You have the bearing about you of a paladin.
Step forward.
So I
Just
step forward.
let me see you. Are you a part of my brother's order? Are you a knight of Samular?
I'm not part of our similar. I'm part of the Order of Tyr, Knights of Tyr, right? That's an out-game question because I don't remember the
They are yes.
Knights of Tyr.
Yes, they are Knights of Tyr. That's correct.
What's their order called?
The Knights of Samular. Like that's yeah.
I am indeed only a novice in the Order of Samlar.
We are not enemies. You might be familiar with my brother. He started that order. I am Renwick Caradun, hero of the Troll Wars, and Leech.
Krozak is a bit flabbergasted here, like, leeches are bad, hero. Leeches are bad, hero. Leeches are bad, hero.
Are they?
No, I'm not saying that. This is just Krozak in his mind going, leeches are bad.
Right, okay.
This is a hero. Leeches are bad, but this is a hero.
Yeah.
I just kneel. After he says he's a hero of the Troll Wars, I just kneel for him.
He seems to give you like he begins to nod and then sort of like turns more nonchalant, but he does he does seem a little bit curious. He's like, do not despair. I do not have any wish to kill. I may be this creature of evil, but it was actually Samular himself that cursed me to this fate. He would not let me go, but I fell on the battlefield. He prepared a phylactery for me.
Then wouldn't you be the rightful heir to be the leader of the order?
I have no interest in such earthly matters.
My interest has always been in the esoteric. I have tolerated these cultists here because I do not wish to kill. They stay away from my end of the building and leave me in peace. But perhaps...
Do you know here?
Hmm?
Do you know what they are doing here?
I have no concern of that, although of late the earthquakes have been rather a nuisance.
But you are a follower of Tyr.
No, that was my brother.
Ah, do you care for Tyr at all?
I am indifferent.
It would maybe interest you that most of the leaders of the cultists have been slain. That only the contemplative monks remain.
Maybe.
So they are your enemies.
They're deaf. Yes.
As I said, I'm a neutral party in this matter. But I am not entirely disinterested in aiding one from the knightly order of Samuel. I must honor his name as I wish to honor him. In the tomb downstairs, the cultists, they brought the bodies along with some other slaves, I presume. One of them I made them give unto me, for he bore the marks of a knight of Samuel and deserved the correct burial. So in my brother's tomb, which unfortunately is empty, is the body of a knight. I would prefer my brother to be buried here. If you would beseech the current knight commander for his body to be returned, I will entrust this body to yours and also aid you. You may rest here if you need it. The cultists will not come here. They fear my formidable magic. I could kill you all with a blink of the eye. Not that I have any, but I would prefer not to. I am a pacifist in my old age.
I would rather say that you are a researcher.
Yes, this is an odd form of immortality, and yes, inherently evil, but I would argue with anyone that evil is brought through action rather than being.
I'd say that it's not. People always say that weapons are evil. Would it not be correct to assume that the person wielding it would be evil and not a weapon? A weapon can be used for good to protect people, but it can also be used for evil to slay people.
Yes, well. What is your name, sir?
He's definitely referring to Grozek.
I am Grazak of where am I from? I actually haven't written where I am from. From the north.
Yes. Take this.
He tosses you an amulet.
I catch it.
If you spend some time attuning to its magics, it will ensure that you never truly fall for as long as you wear it. It is what the sages call an amulet of health.
I thank you for your great gift, honored.
I might have a few other trinkets that might aid you.
He sort of rummages around. And
Nice.
also produces a potion of greater healing, a potion of hill giant strength, a scroll of invisibility, and a scroll of Snillock's snowball swarm, and has identified each for you. So no identification is required for those items, and I will provide the amulet of health after the session. So yeah, you guys find yourselves in the odd situation of being in the presence of a creature you would normally assume to be greatly evil. Is he what he appears, or is he telling you the truth? Time will tell. We will find out perhaps in the next episode of Princess of the Apocalypse in 2 weeks' time. Yay! So thank you guys for playing today. It was a bit of a slugfest, but at the same time, at least visually, it was kind of cool that you guys took down these monks one at a time, and even if they're your enemies, certainly created a certain degree of respect for taking out Helen Ray.
We need AOE.
It would help. So,
but then we did a lot of XP, which is great, right?
You do get some. I will have to do the calculations, so we'll figure that out in the meantime.
You still need to do the calculations of last week as well.
Actually, I added the XP to all of your characters, so it's pre-calculated. So that's it for us for tonight. We do have a little bit of housekeeping at the end of the episode. I'd like to thank everyone for joining us. It was really nice to see you guys getting a little bit more in the way of viewers this time. Next time we should hopefully be able to interact a little bit more, because we should have our XP redemptions back in place when Stan is back with us, and we're expecting to have a full crew when we return in a fortnight with this game, but we will be back sooner than that, but I will get to that, because first I'm going to let you guys know what we've got coming up on the channel this week. So unfortunately there is, again, no DDO this week, but on Friday, looks like we've got a bit of a quiet week, although I don't think it's quite as quiet. I think we're missing a session here, because from what I understand there's going to be a session of Dark Matter, the current Kickstarter that's being run, which is a 5th edition sci-fi slant. Now it's still D&D in space. It is future tech, so it's not quite Spelljammer, but that's currently on Kickstarter, and it's going to be demoed, I believe, on Wednesday. Not quite sure of the time, so keep an eye on the channel. I'm sure it'll come up in the events rather soon. On Friday we have Elemental Bane, which is being run at 9 p.m. Let's see, that will be a half hour later than our game started today. Then on Saturday we've got Purple Winter, session number 3 with DM Dungmorteb. I hope I'm saying that alright. And that is starting at the same time, so half an hour later than our slot. And then we will be back on Monday with DM Falsto's game, which is, of course, Tales of the Yawning Portal. We will be joined by Sten and Eric as well as David. So hopefully we get a full crew then too, and we should have the XP working then. So, if I'm not mistaken, that's about it for us, guys, right?
It is.
Alright. That's it for us until Monday, so see you guys then.